everyone, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Janelle and I do all things budgeting here, and I also like to incorporate grocery hauls and work week lunches. So if that is something that you're interested in, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. If you are new, welcome, and if you are not new, welcome back. Today we're going to be doing my sinking funds setup for the month of May. So let's get right on into it. So first I need to go and get my paycheck one open up so we know how much I budgeted for. Give me just a second. I need to go get my pen. All right. So I got my handy dandy red pen. All right. So for car fund, I budgeted $1, and I'm actually going to be putting $1 in my sinking funds. For car insurance, I budgeted $4 and I'm putting in $4. For car maintenance, I budgeted $30 and I'm putting $30 in there. Same thing for clothes, it's staying the same. Emergency fund, because this is in a different account, I can't just take $5 out of my checking account because one, I can't Zelle the money to that account because they don't use Zelle, and two, I am not available whenever the bank is open. So I decided that since it's $10 for the entire month, I just took out the whole $10 for this paycheck and just deposit it in the account, which made it a lot easier. And I took this money out because, of course, at my bank, I can't take out $10, but I took it out with my miscellaneous, so I was able to move the money around, if that makes sense. For fun, I kept that at $19. For health, I kept that at $25. For holidays, instead of doing $31, I actually ended up putting towards $51. Home fund stayed at $5. Memberships stayed at $2. Savings stayed at $10. And then I'm gonna add here my 30th birthday because I did not originally budget for it, but I am adding $10 here, which puts me at $182. So I'm going to take this out so I can see where I'm at, and we are going to go ahead and stuff my cash envelopes. So there were some changes that I had to make to my cash envelopes, and you'll see it because I made like little notes so I can explain them to you. So on the 15th, I made a deposit for my car fund, which was $1, and now I have $3 in my car fund. For car insurance, I made a deposit, and that was for $4, and now I have $12 in that sinking fund, and it's just so nice seeing these sinking funds grow. And then for car maintenance, I have not used it yet. I went and got an oil change, but my partner paid for it even though I gave him the money for it. So I didn't have to pay for that. So I got to keep that money, and I'm letting it grow because I do have to get some rear brakes soon and something else that they don't sell at his job. And I'm putting $30 towards that, and that puts me at $240. And then my next one is going to be clothes, you guys. So here's one of those things that I use, and I just made a sticky note so I remember to write it down here. But on the 8th, I bought some clothes at this place called Shein. It's an online place where you can buy clothes, and so I spent $67, and actually I don't know what that leaves me at. So I'm just taking out my iPad. Come on. And I had 75 minus 67. That left me with $8. And then on the 15th, I had a deposit of $15 plus 15 puts me at $23. So that was spent for clothes. So that could go into the garbage. And then we're at fun. Haven't used any money out of here. And I'm hoping that I don't really have to, kind of. I want this to build up so that when we do decide to do something, there's a good amount of money in here. And that's 115 plus 19 equals 134. But it's nice to see that I have something in fun in case I want to do something. Now health, I did go back and fix this as well too. So I'm always in my budget, you guys. At least once a day, I'm in this book going through everything and making sure everything matches what's in my account and everything. And that's why I was able to realize that I put $50 in my health instead of 25. So I went ahead and corrected that and corrected the amount of money that is actually reflecting in my account. And I also fixed it on my monthly page as well too. So on the 15th, I made a deposit and that was for 25, and 91 plus 25 equals 116. Okay, and then we're on to holidays, and I did decide that I was going to put more money into holidays just to beef it up, because we don't really do anything for Memorial Day or July 4th. I want to make sure that I have money for back to school, or enough money in here for back to school when that comes up, depending on how that works out. And then we have, we don't do anything for Labor Day, so the next two biggest holidays is going to be Thanksgiving and Christmas. So I am putting in $51 this paycheck, and just to make sure, 155 plus 51 equals 206. So I'm into the 200s for holidays, which is good. Home fund, we are adding $5, deposit $5, and that puts me at 15. And then we're going to memberships, and $5.15 was a deposit. And we put $2 in there, which puts me at $8. So we have a couple of dollars in here. Excuse me if y'all heard me burp. So my emergency fund, I did have to make some adjustments to this. So this is my Smart Financial Credit Union that I have. And when you open up an account, it's free, but you have to put, you have to open it up with something that you don't have access to. And originally I thought it was $11 that you had to put into a savings account that you don't get access to. So that's why I was only reporting that I only had $1,210 in my account. But I did finally get some clarification on there, and it was actually only $5 that stays in the account, meaning that I did have $6 just sitting in there. So I added that $6 plus all of the interest that I didn't include. So for February, March, and April, I accrued 39 cents. So I added that $6.39. So this is my true balance without the money that's you don't see, but it is there. So I have $12.16.39. And then on 5/15, I made a deposit of $10. So now I'm at $12.26.39. Yes, 1236.39. Y'all, I don't think this is right. There should be some change on here, but I'm gonna go back and find out what it is and then make the correction. Because I started using my miscellaneous money in my Smart Financial checking account, so I'm rolling over whatever change into the emergency fund, but I don't know what the change is, so I need to figure that out and fix it. And then for savings, I also fixed that for savings too. So this is for Capital One. All of the interest that I incur in that savings account goes towards savings. So it was 76 cents that I had between February, March, and April. So that's why I'm at $70.76. And for, what is this, 515? I put a deposit, and that was $10. So now we're at $80.76. And then lastly, it was not budgeted for, but I made some room for it on 515. I'm doing my first deposit for my 30th birthday, and I'm putting $10 towards that. So now I have a balance of $10. And y'all, that is all of my sinking funds for this sinking fund setup, or all of my sinking funds in general. If you guys like watching videos like this, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, comment down below, and don't forget to like this video, and I'll see you guys in my next one.